Okay, we're here at the small townhouse today, and we're doing a few different things. So come with me, and I'll show you. This is going to be widened by almost 4 feet along here, all the way up with a curve to here with a couple of new steps. That's part of it. Then what we're working on today, because we'll be here a couple of days, I'll show you in the back. This is a bit of a tight squeeze, but we're going through this garage door between the houses, and we've laid down all this plywood so it's smooth sailing over the gravel. We removed the gate because we can barely fit through here with a wheelbarrow. And what we're doing here is opening this up, digging all this out, and turning this into a patio. This is the low spot over here, so we're not digging so much there, but everything up here, the guys are going to dig out. We're going to get down to grade, which is about the height of the gravel you see under there. And then we're going to put pavers everywhere in here, put the steps back on the deck, bring it down to here. And yeah, that's it. We'll show you once we get it all dug out what we're up to and go from there. Okay, I'm going to show you what we've done up until this point. Come on through. This is what we've been dealing with coming through here all day through this tiny little area with wheelbarrows like this, coming through here and into the backyard. Now, this is something that you definitely have to charge more for, and I know I charge more because this is a pain in the butt, and you got to make sure you're getting paid for that because it's going to take more time. So then we took the gate off to get through here, and this is what we've gotten done today. We dug everything out, approximately 9 inches deep. That leaves us almost 3 inches for brick, an inch for HBB. That's what we'll be leveling everything with. And this is granular A. We've got 6 inches of that in there. This area is somewhat level with a 1% grade that way, 1 to 1.5% grade that way. The steps are off over here. This is our finished height. So our steps will go back on, and basically our patio will come to this height. Our steps will end here, and there's our patio. So we had to build this end up. You probably can't see it because there's too much stuff, but some of the fill we took out, we put here because we raised this up so high. So tomorrow we'll come back, compact all this again, see if there's any low spots, add some granular A in those low spots, compact it again. Then we'll bring in high performance bedding, lace this whole thing, put in our bars, level it out, and start laying brick. We'll show you that tomorrow. All right, we're back the next day. Everything's been compacted back here. We brought in about 7 yards of crush and run, granular. Everything's been tamped, and now we're leveling with the leveling bars. It's a bit of a spaghetti mess with these bars right now because we have a fixed height of these steps. The steps are coming down off this deck to their new patio. So there's a certain amount of treads. So we have to make sure we're ending with our brick height there. So that's where we started with our bars. And we're going across this way, across this way. You can see Brad here is leveling with our old level. We don't use this for actually leveling because it wrecks them. This one's an old, cheaper one. But we pull our extra HPB, high performance bedding, with that level down the pipes like so, filling all the voids, making it perfectly flat. And we go back all the way this way, everywhere, until we're completely flat. That's how we do the screeding. All right, we're back. All the bricks have now been laid and cut in under this air conditioner against the house. Over here, over here. We're just about to finish this area off. We're going to get some more HPB. Got our paver restraint in against the side. Now, just a quick note here. This mitered cut, this curve, that's something you definitely want to charge extra for. That takes time and a skilled uh, person with a stone saw to be able to cut that. So people have to pay for that. That's a specialty. Looks pretty good. We're about to start sanding everything. And another quick note regarding this. This isn't something we tend to do. This is only by special request. We never ever do that because usually the city requires us to stay about 1.5 feet away. But in this instance, we've made the customer sign a waiver saying that we're not responsible for anything that happens regarding that. So we have done it. Special request. Anyway, it's coming along. Once we get this sanded and wet, maybe I'll give you a final quick tour of the back here and what it looks like with the steps put back on, the deck coming down to this, and once everything's done. Now, over here, the sod, that's going to be done by the homeowner. They're going to get soil and sod over the weekend, and they're going to do that themselves because it's only like 10 rolls. They can do that themselves quite easily. And yeah, see you in a bit. All right. Everything's in, everything's cut, everything's been sanded and wet. We wet the polymeric sand afterwards to set it all in place so the sand hardens. We're all cut in here. We're just about to put the steps on. Looks pretty good. I think we will give you another look at it once we put the steps on, and I'll wet everything so you can see what it looks like wet. Some people seal this stuff and it'll give you a wet shine. I don't really seal it, but I'll let you see that wet look once we're done here. All right, so I just gave her a quick squirt with the hose. We got the steps back on. You can see the color a lot better when you give it a quick hose down. Anyway, there's our patio. The steps on. Everything looks good. This was done by the builder. There's no railing on here, but that's an issue to take up with the builder, not me. I can only recommend things to the homeowner and they can take it from there. Anyway, good project. Nice landscape patio in a backyard of a townhouse complex. Turned out really nice. And like I said earlier in the video, this is going to be sodded by the homeowner himself because he's got a truck and the ability to do it. So he's going to do that himself. And there you go. Thank you.